What's up, NFL fans? I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, and don't forget to check out and purchase your copy of our latest football game plan book, Stiff Arming Football Myths. We have these available in both PDF and paperback form. Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, and welcome to another edition of Game Plan. We're going to hit the whiteboard to give you some X's and O's strategies on what the teams can do this week to come away victorious. What I like most about the Arizona Cardinals is their defensive personnel, and I think this week versus a mobile quarterback in Russell Wilson, they can go to a situational 3-3-5 look on third and medium as well as on third and long and be well protected, not only getting pressure on him in the underneath coverage. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. Great example of this. We're going to play cover 3, and what we're doing, we have an extra backer here, but we have an extra defensive back. He's going to be the rover, a guy maybe like a Deion Buchanan in the intermediate area, and we're going to be well protected in the short to intermediate zone, as well as protecting ourselves deep down the middle of the field. This guy could be Rashad Johnson. It could also be Tony Jefferson. I love their personnel, like I said before. So what we're doing, slanting everybody weak side right there, because we're going to play contain. Here we're trying to force him to go where the pressure is, and we're trying to also keep him boxed in. So we have outside contain with the backer and the 5 tech, and what we're doing underneath, he's going to walk back and drop back into his deep third. We're playing cover 3 because we have the curl flat being played by the backer dropping back. We have the hook zone right there, hook the curl zone. We're playing the curl area with the rover, short area. He's going to get a good bump by that cornerback, and that cornerback right now is playing the out, dropping into his deep third, dropping into deep third. So you see where we're playing cover 3, and we're 1, 2, 3, 4 guys protecting the underneath coverage. 2 speed guys in case Russell Wilson wants to break contain. You have your speed rusher on the outside, contain on the weak side. So that's one way, because of their personnel this week versus Seattle, the Cardinals can put the Seahawks in the bind on third and long or third and medium because they have excellent personnel going situationally to a 3-3-5 defense. This week versus the Arizona Cardinals, the Seattle Seahawks will have to be able to run the football, and this is an over-aggressive defense. I'm going to show you how they can utilize a fake toss action and come back with a counter play, which could possibly pop for a big gain versus this defense that is very stout versus the run. So you see what we have drawn up here, a condensed set, tight end, strong side. We have the 2 receivers in the cluster, and what we're going to do, we're going to have everyone blocked down. So we're going to pull the backside tackle and the backside guard. And what we're asking the center to do is bypass the nose, work up to the backer. We're going to have this guard bypass the nose as well. He's going to block down on the nose. We're going to have the backer work up and get this, the tackle work up and get this backer. Kick out block here, work up and get the safety. Again, we're pulling the backside tackle and the backside guard. We're going to have the backside guard kick out that 5 tech right there. Boom, get him out of the way. We're going to lead the backside tackle in the hole. We're going to ask this receiver or tight end, hopefully a tight end, going to block down on that 5 tech. And what we're asking Russell Wilson and Marshawn Lynch to do, and the reason why this play can work, you're going to show the fake toss. So he's going to open out as if he's tossing the football weak side, getting these guys to flow to be in better position to get blocked by the offensive lineman. And essentially what he's doing is taking his shuffle step and coming back strong side, following the tackle and the guard in the hole, and hopefully running to daylight, making that safety miss. So that's one way they can utilize flow against this Cardinals aggressive defense and trying to create a big gain on the ground with Marshawn Lynch.
The biggest X factor in this game for Arizona will be their offensive multiplicity. They have the personnel to play any type of game they want to versus Seattle. They can play the power game, they can play the spread game, they can air it out if they choose to. And I think however they choose to attack Seattle's defense will ultimately decide the outcome of this ball game. So I think they have to be able to be multiple against the Seahawks defense. And for Seattle in this ballgame, the biggest X factor will be their offensive line. Right now, the Cardinals are very good versus the run, probably top 5 in the National Football League. And if that Seahawks offensive line can't move these guys off the spot, it derails a lot of what they want to do offensively. They want to operate off play action. They want to have that balance. If they can't get Marshawn Lynch going because that offensive line can't win at the point of attack, it's going to be a long day for the Seahawks offense. I like the Cardinals in this ball game, and I keep echoing the same point on why they're successful. Their secondary is a big reason why. Not only can they match up one-on-one versus your best wide receiver and play exceptional man coverage and also zone, they also have great ball skills, but they are factors in the running game. And I think that aspect of it will be the big reason why they're going to have some success versus Seattle. They can come up and be effective versus the run. They can get off blocks. They're physical at the point of attack. I think their secondary will prove to be a huge problem for that Seahawks offense on both ends of offense, and I think that's going to be ultimately the reason why they knock off Seattle. And I also want to give a huge shout out to Cardinal fan forums and Seahawk fan forums for always showing football game plan support.